Fernando Da Cruz is a Kaizer Chiefs coach. Is actually nothing anybody can do at this particular point in time, because the Kaizer Chiefs management have decided to appoint Fernando Da Cruz. This has been confirmed by different sources, different news outlets, and it from what also one journalist, Amakhosi, who was able to say actually has been speaking to Fernando Da Cruz, and the man is currently in South America, specifically in Brazil, actually they're around doing some scouting and all of that. Who is Fernando Da Cruz? Remember, Fernando Da Cruz arrived with Nasreddine Nabi as his assistant coach. That was just for a few days, about 10 days. They even went all together to Europe for a camp there with the whole Kaizer Chiefs team. And then thereafter, of course, Da Cruz had a big opportunity in the national team. He's the technical director, the national team of Morocco. Da Cruz went for that particular position. I mean, at that particular point in time, it was the AFCON, the Africa Cup of Nations. So Da Cruz would make sure that he chooses the more bigger option at the time. Kaizer Chiefs allowed that Da Cruz can actually leave after he had actually signed for them. Fernando Da Cruz was also a head scout for Lille SC, that is in France. When Da Cruz left, there was now Nasreddine Nabi and Khalil Ben Youssef. And then Cedric Gaze, who had previously worked with, of course, Nasreddine Nabi, would then fly to South Africa and become the assistant coach of Kaizer Chiefs. Others would call not the assistant coach, but the translator of coach Nasreddine Nabi. Now, 2 years later, you find that after a year, Nabi has left, and then a year later then, which is now 2 years later, Fernando Da Cruz is the one to directly, I have to put this out there, Fernando Da Cruz is the first coach who will directly replace Nasreddine Nabi. The issue of Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Gaze was not a direct replacement. It was just a takeover as caretaker coaches, because should have anything happened there, that contract was going to be, discontinued in 4 months and all of that. So they just said, continue and let's see later. That's why it was easy to just let them go. Continue and let's see later. And they were able, of course, to continue and did very well. So they were not a direct replacement of Nabi. The direct replacement of Nasreddine Nabi will be Fernando Da Cruz. So Da Cruz will be flying to South Africa in the coming weeks. Just during the World Cup, he will then arrive in South Africa. While people are busy watching the World Cup, there will be breaking news for Kaizer Chiefs on the other side in the appointment of Fernando Da Cruz. So all roads of the Kaizer Chiefs coach, they all lead to Fernando Da Cruz. The question that has been asked, why not Pitso? As one of our analysts in that day, David, was saying, but why not Pitso? Check this out.
I don't know if Pitso utlo fihla mole dintho di tla ba right na, because the interference has seemed to katlo lightly.
But while then Pitso has not been appointed, Da Cruz has been appointed, and the Kaizer Chiefs fans are directly expected to follow Da Cruz. Definitely, they are expected to make sure that they follow and support their coach, that is in Fernando Da Cruz. Until next time, push that notification bell.